Hello, everybody. Happy Monday, and welcome back to another episode of Pucks and Powerplays, a podcast brought to you by Boston Sports Entertainment Network. You can find BSCN on Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube at BSCN_617. You can find the podcast at Pucks and PP's Pod on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Threads. My name is Emily. You can find me at Hyper Emmy, wherever your little heart desires. And this is...
I'm Liz. You can find me at Liz__Fraser.
And feel free to follow us other places as well. So all of our podcasts also stream on all of your favorite podcast platforms. So go follow us on Spotify, YouTube, Google Podcasts, wherever you listen to podcasts. We also have shirts and we have hoodies at bsn617.square.site. I'll add that in the comments. Square.site. Lots of t-shirts, sweatshirts available, not only for Bruins, but also for our other podcast friends and other New England sports. So we've got Patriots, Red Sox, Celtics, and the Bruins. And of course, we have a lot to talk about today with the schedule. I forgot what I was going to say.
I saw it kind of vanish on your face, like you had the thought, and I literally watched it leave.
Yep. In my defense, I worked all day yesterday until 6 o'clock. We left for the airport at 6 o'clock. My flight was scheduled for 11:59 p.m. It did not take off until 1:30 a.m. I then had a 3-hour layover until my flight to come home. I didn't get home this morning. I landed here at like 10:30. I didn't get home until 11 a.m. So in my defense, I spent 18 hours traveling.
You have a valid defense. You were working, and
Yes.
That is a lot. And that's a huge delay, too.
It was awful. It was so bad. There was some weather in between Denver and Charlotte, and our flight was delayed, like coming to us. So then we were like delayed getting out. But shout out to my coworker that I traveled with because she had American Airline Club lounge access. So we hung out in the lounge until like we couldn't anymore. And they were so great. They kept it open late for us because there were a few people on our flight hanging out in there. But I took a 4-hour nap today. That is all I've done. I don't think I've eaten. I had half a Cinnabon at 6 a.m. I don't know what time zone that was, though, either. So went from Denver to Charlotte, which is Mountain to Eastern, and then Eastern to Central.
Yeah, okay.
Confused. Always fun. It's so great. Anyway, ADHDing hardcore. Is there anything else to talk about? Oh, the numbers. We can talk about the numbers before we talk.
Oh, yeah.
So all of our new acquisitions, we shall say, got their numbers. The scariest post the Bruins have made in this offseason.
It was rude.
Elaine, if you ever hear this, we appreciate you and all the work you do so much, but that was mean. Mean!
It was mean, but I respect it for the clickbait.
Yes. So
very mean.
If you get like Twitter notifications, which I think Liz and I both do, for the Boston Bruins, this tweet came up as NHLBruins trade alert. And that was it. All the tweet said on my phone was trade alert. I was like, is Corpy gone? Are we doing it? Did we really? No, we did not. But we had talked about this 2 weeks ago now on who was going to wear 52, and Corrali got his number back. So Peak will be wearing 26 this season, and Corrali will sport the 52. I want to know what it was for.
Like, I thought it was weird at first because he was 2 with Columbus, which makes sense. He can't wear that in Boston.
Mm-hmm.
And we were 20, so I don't think we were going to have a second swap. But then my mom pointed this out because I was with her when I got the alert, and I was like, who the heck did we trade at, like, 1:05 in the afternoon?
Yeah, it was so random.
She pointed out that 26 is half of 52.
That's so funny.
I didn't even put that together until she said it, and I was like, oh, yeah, you're right.
That's so good. Didn't even notice it. That's great. I love that.
So thank you, Mom.
Thanks, Mom. And then some new numbers coming at you this time. Which, if anybody has time, go look through the comments because all the funny ones are not showing. But there are some funny ones about like the post. The calmly this time post. But we're not gonna rate them all to you guys. If you are listening to this and not watching this, feel free to go look it up. Because I'm still learning names. We all know how that goes in my world. But numbers for this year. It'll be exciting.
I feel attacked by one of them. Personally attacked. That 13. I'm sorry. We just lost him. Can we have a moment of silence, please? Like, we didn't need to take that number. 31 is an option. That was free.
That was free.
Could have taken that.
Yeah, that one hurts. That one hurts. I think it'll also be interesting to see. We still have not heard the official word about our number 1 draft pick. James Higgins. We have not heard officially yet whether he will be going back to school or going to the NHL. I still stand by the fact that he needs a little bit more time.
Mm-hmm.
I personally think that would be best. But we'll see. It sounds like he did well at what is it called? Development camp.
Yeah,
this one is development camp. Sounds like development camp went well. Sounds like coaches were pretty happy with everybody.
Mm-hmm. But it still sounds like from what they're saying, he'll probably go back to school. Yeah. Or a movie premiere, because he's going to that.
Yeah, he's on his way to the Happy Gilmore 2 premiere right now. The video is so cute. Speaking of prospects, we did get the dates for Prospects Challenge. So that will be taking place September 11th through 15th in Buffalo. We will be playing Friday the 12th versus Pittsburgh at 3:30 and Sunday the 14th against New Jersey at noon. So we won't know the roster for the Prospect Challenge for probably another month or so. But those are dates to keep in mind, not just for us, but just the league overall. It's always really interesting to see who ends up going to that. So that'll be the kickoff of training camp. Kickoff of preseason. Something like that.
One of the two. I don't remember dates right now. They're a bit blurry in my brain.
Yeah. Well, our preseason games don't start until the end of September, so it must be the kickoff of training camp.
Yeah.
So that'll be something to watch for. That'll be exciting. I think Prospect Challenge is always really fun.
Mm-hmm. I don't like that we have less games, though. Like, we normally have 4, I want to say. Is it 4?
Yeah. They're usually 2 a day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, we have less games. Well, and this will go. We talked about the CBA last week, or 2 weeks ago, I guess. But it's interesting to me that we have less preseason and less prospect games. Like, I don't love that.
No.
Like, these guys don't have as much opportunity now to try to win their spot. And there's going to be a lot of guys. I mean, our roster has not changed in the past 3 weeks. We are still going to have guys fighting tooth and nail to not be put on waivers.
Are we missing the Rangers from? Sorry, I was reading it. I feel like the Rangers are normally there too.
Yeah.
But it's just Buffalo, Columbus, the Penguins, and the Devils, and we only play the Penguins and the Devils.
Yeah.
I feel like we play the Rangers, and they're always there.
Last year too. I think it's interesting that I thought that as well. It must mean they're going with Toronto, Ottawa, and Montreal. I haven't looked, actually. Ooh, I like the Rangers 100 logo. Okay, also the video that they posted of Matt Rempe the other day was actually cute.
Oh, with the kids.
Yes.
Yeah.
We've talked about this
Why are you
before.
so small?
I want more stuff like that from him. I think utilizing him in that way as a young guy on the team is the right way to go about it with him. I feel like could elevate him so much in the public image, utilizing him in that way with the media versus this cocky little kid that wants to fight all the time every time he gets called up. Oh, Rangers, I don't even see anything about them announcing their prospect games.
We're the only team with 2 games out of the 5 teams in our group.
What is happening?
The Devils have 3 games. Columbus has 3 games. And Pittsburgh and Buffalo, they all have 3 games.
Because the Rangers aren't there.
It really has to be because it makes sense with 5, someone's stuck with 2.
Ugh. I don't know if we've ever talked about this, but I would love to see Matt Rempe also go to the Sharks.
I could see it. I think he'd fit in well, and it would bring out
or have him in Chicago and play with Bedard. Him and Bedard, I feel like, would do so well together. They kind of see like the same level of like awkward kid in the back of the room.
He could be on Foligno's little field trip that he's doing right now with all the young guys in Chicago.
Yeah.
Have you seen that post?
Yeah. I tried to get caught up on social media this morning, and that was one of the few things that came up because I've been gone for 5 days. I barely touch my phone when I go on these work trips. And I was like, I think him and Bedard would do super well together, though. Get him off the Rangers. Send them both
to the play
Rangers or the Blackhawks. Actually, you know where those two might do really well is Carolina.
I could see it.
I feel like they would do so well with Brindamore. He would kick their behinds.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, listen, his own son is still on the AHL team, so...
He's still there. He's still existing.
Yeah.
In the organization.
But like he doesn't get called up just because his dad's the coach. He's chilling down in Chicago or Charlotte. No, Chicago's affiliate.
They're still Chicago.
Yeah. Carolina keeps changing their affiliate. I
don't know why it swaps all the time with them.
I wonder how like that gets decided. Like it has to just be the owners are like, hey.
And then how's that work with the players too? Do they all have to like?
Yeah, because how do your rights live with? Because the Hurricanes also didn't have an affiliate for 1 year, 2 years.
I thought it was 2-3 years.
Yeah, it was a couple. It was yeah. So like, how does that work? I'd love to have somebody tell me that.
I don't know, like, because some of them played in the AHL, so I think they played with just random teams, but then it's like, oh, half your team's going up, but you're still here because you're not part of the team, but you are.
Yeah.
But I don't understand it. It's weird when it gets into the whole we're swapping our affiliates and then the players have to kind of move around, or you don't have a team, but they're on a different team.
If anybody knows, let us know.
Please.
I think that's something that's so interesting about all professional sports is like owning the rights to the player. Like it's such an interesting I can't think of the word. I don't know, just like an interesting concept, I guess. Yeah. USA Hockey notifications just crazy. I love USA Hockey. How much they have been posting about girls and women's. Well, one, it's the girls' training camp this week. However, I feel like they have been specifically posting more about girls and women's sports lately, and I am here for it. Hockey specifically, obviously. Okay, without further ado, anything else we want to chat about before we chat schedule?
We had a signing, or a re-signing, I should say.
Oh, yes, we did. Go for it.
Oh, I gotta find it. Where is it real quick?
We have a 1 year, 2-way, $775,000 contract, which we have seen a lot of this year.
So many. But he is an AHL guy. Not mad about it. He played one NHL game. He had a goal. I got to see his first ever NHL goal, and I'm still living in that moment.
Yep.
John Farinacci is staying a Boston Bruin. Only restricted free agent we decided to keep.
Yep.
After the deadline. Or not deadline. After free agency started. Because we signed everyone else we wanted.
I think it's good. I think when you've gotten rid of so many guys, I mean, you look at Providence and we lost about half of that team, which is why we've had so many of these signings right now, these like small contract, small fish signings, is because we just like, we talked about this probably a month and a half ago, half of Providence expired this year. So I think it's great to be bringing back somebody who kind of knows the system, knows the flow. He's a solid player. I think a little bit more development needs to happen there still. I think this is a good move though on our part.
And they were clearly impressed by him to bring him up, even if it was just for the final game of the season. They saw something in him over other players and saw that he was developing and wanted to give him a chance.
Yeah.
So it's also a good sign for him to maybe fight for like a fourth line spot.
Yeah. He's also only like what, 20? He's 24. Like, kid's got time. He went to Harvard. Obviously smart. He was captain at Harvard. This is only his second season with Providence. He was part of USNTDP. It's always hard for me to figure out that letters. So, I mean, anybody that plays for the national development program, like, they have the skill. Yeah, I think some growth will be good for him. But even with Providence last year, 58 games, 38 points.
He's good. I'm excited to see, how he develops and if he actually makes it in. It'll probably be later on, I feel like, towards trade deadline, if anything, but
yeah, we've got a lot of prove it contracts this year, I feel like.
Mm-hmm. I don't know if he's necessarily a prove it in my opinion, but
I think it's just a bridge.
He could definitely beat out some of the prove it guys, I feel like.
Yeah. Well, and I think training camp is going to be really interesting this year because there are so many spots up for grabs.
Mm-hmm.
Whoever is putting in the work right now, it's going to show and they're going to get their chance. I think of all these guys that are down here, well, not even down here, down in Miami right now, in playing in the Southern Florida League. Like Z is playing down there right now. Somebody else was playing in a few games. Was it Peak? I forget. But somebody else is down playing in the SoFlo too. And it's like a summer league that all these guys play in. It's basically pickup hockey. But you're still playing against some of the top guys in the league because they all have summer houses down here. So it's going to be interesting to see when everybody gets back those first few weeks. It's going to be really telling who put in the work and tried to earn their spot.
Mm-hmm. And who really wants that spot too, or who more so not necessarily wants out, but wants out and wants a different opportunity.
Yeah. Oh, I'm excited. It'll be great. And without further ado, friends, let's chat schedule.
I hate how they posted it.
I hate it so
Because,
much.
like, looking at it, you'd think you would go, obviously you go top to bottom, but you go left to right. So why is it the 8th and then the 21st? Like, why do I have to go down and then go to the...
Yeah.
I don't like it. It's weird.
It's very weird.
That is so small. I know it's not your fault. It is so squished on that graphic that I had to open it in another tab to look at it.
It's awful. We could go this way too. This one was also weird to look at. I think this one's almost as bad. Let me put it on the screen.
Like, this one's just... I can see what they were going for with how they formatted this one, but still, you go left to right. They don't line up. That 7:15 start on a Tuesday bugs the living crap out of me.
I have a lot of feelings about this year.
I'm mad. Because why are they doing the 16 teams like we're going to promote it on a Tuesday again? That was what everyone complained about last year, was that it was on a Tuesday.
And it starts at 6:30 or 6. Right.
And they take it and decide to do it on a Tuesday again after everyone said, hey, that's the issue, in 15-minute increments between games, when this is actually the second time this upcoming season, all 16 teams will be playing on the same day.
Yeah.
Because the first one is, I'm going to pull it up because I don't want to say the wrong day.
Yeah, so Tuesday, October 28th, if you're not familiar, is called something that Liz will tell me when she pulls up the thing. The league has every single team play that night. Games start every 15 minutes. They start at 6 o'clock on the East Coast. I think the final game starts at like maybe 11 o'clock Eastern or something like that. And every single team plays that night. It's dumb.
Frozen Frenzy.
You have basketball, you have football, you have college sports, you have college football, blah, 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 blah. But it doesn't, like, Tuesday is the only night that hockey can do it, whatever. It just doesn't make sense, though. Like, it just logistically feels like a nightmare.
Well, you have all 16 of them playing on Saturday the 11th.
October 11th?
Yep, October 11th. All 16 teams play. We have one game at 1:30 Eastern Standard, one at 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 8 of them at 7 o'clock.
Yeah.
2 of them at 8, 1 at 9, and 3 of them at 10 o'clock.
Yeah, so if we started the scatter at 1 o'clock instead, you could probably do a team every, I mean, you could do 15 minutes, but you could probably, if you started them at 1 o'clock, you could probably scatter every 30 minutes. And you'd have more viewership as well.
It's a Saturday. People aren't working. They're home. They're watching sports. You can do a 12 o'clock game because we see that.
Yeah.
Don't need to have 8 of them at 7 o'clock.
It's so dumb. I also don't like that we're starting with back-to-back games. We are Washington on the 8th, and then we're home against the Blackhawks on the 9th. I hate that. I hate a back-to-back start. This is also the second for sure, maybe third year that we're not starting at home. We're starting on the road.
Third year in a row, yeah. No,
third year in a row, we're starting on the road. I don't like that.
No. And 3 back-to-backs in the first month is insane.
Yeah, you have this one, you have the 18th, 19th, and then you have the 27th, 28th, which is the everybody plays day. Like, and you want to add 2 more games on everybody's schedule, but this is what you're giving people? Okay.
I want to know why we have a back-to-back. Like, I kind of know why with the 8th and the 9th, but why are there no games on the 10th of October? There are 0 games on that Friday. Why?
It has to be an NFL thing. I wonder if it's an international game that day.
But that's still like, we don't need to cram it in the first month.
But international games are usually on Sunday. A bowl game or something. Like, there has to be something football related on that day. Yeah, that's going to be interesting.
Oh, it's during the NFL London games, but that's not even.
So they must be doing extra
coverage. They don't even have a game that day.
That must be the night they arrive or something.
No, they get in. The first game's on the 5th.
Oh, geez. I don't know.
I don't understand.
Dumb. The other important October date, of course, is going to be October 21st.
I will sob.
Coming home. It's going to be a mess.
I'm glad it's a 7:30 game, though, because I have a hair appointment that day, and I'm going to try and make it to the game.
Guys, I have to show you this video the Bruins just posted.
Oh, no.
It's real cute.
I just saw what it said for the caption. Thank you for drafting me. That's so cute.
My little heart.
That's adorable.
Okay, here I go. Why did I just see something on Twitter about a Barstool documentary? I assume that's not real, but you never know with Dave Portnoy saying things on Twitter. Yeah, that'll be Brad's first time returning home. Has Carlo already returned? Yeah, he came back at the end of the season.
No, he didn't. Did he?
Didn't we play them? Maybe we were there.
I think we were. I'm going to look it up now.
I don't remember anymore. But Carlo will be returning on the 13th.
Nope, on the 11th. 13th, we're in Ottawa.
What?
Toronto?
Doing this backwards?
Oh, you're looking at October. Carlo's in November.
Why did I think I've got my brain so mixed up right now?
Because Tampa and Toronto are both T's, and they have the same colors for their jerseys.
Yep.
The only difference is where they're literally located.
Guys, I should not be doing this. Excuse me while I definitely was just thinking blue jersey.
And that's half the league, too.
The only thing in my brain was blue jersey. I shouldn't be allowed to be on this right now.
Yeah, no, because Tampa, we did play Tampa after the deadline, but we didn't play Toronto.
Yep. He plays for Maple Leafs. I'm, just in case somebody wants to come in my comments, I'm fully aware he plays for Maple Leafs. All that was in my brain was blue.
She's tired. Leave her alone. It's okay. There's some jet
18 hours of travel. And here I am after a 4-hour nap to chat with you all. This is how much I love you all. Even though it's not reciprocated, it's okay. Liz loves me enough for everybody.
I love you. I'll get you more hockey cards.
I'll
find more.
Liz sends me in the mail. If you guys didn't see my post on social media, this is my little card box for right now. Liz sent me a card in the mail just because the other day. Taylor Sagan. She had a copy of it and she sent it to me. So it lives right next to my donor card that she also gave to me. Best. And I mean like all the other ones. So like my two favorites are at the top, of course. I gotta get sleeves for the rest of mine. They're all just kind of like sitting in here. I'm like, ugh, I need sleeves for you.
Walmart has some like cheap binder ones that are like non-pocket sleeves that I use.
Need to get some. If anybody that is watching is into trading cards, feel free to join our Discord. In our Discord, we have like a trading card chat. I haven't been doing a very good job about talking about our Discord lately, but we also have a Discord.
We'll post about the book and then we'll get it rolling.
Yes. But yes, November 11th, Carla will be returning.
I'll be at that game. You guys should go to that game. That is my birthday game. I already confirmed it with my parents.
I love it.
Be there.
I think that's all the fun that we have in October and November.
November pisses me off. I'm so pissed off with November.
November's crazy.
Well, okay. Jacob has a game.
You guys get married.
So I'm going to out some dates real quick. Carolina is one of my favorite teams. Outside of Boston, they were my first like favorite team that I had. Tell me why they play on my fiance's birthday and then on my wedding day.
Yeah.
But not on my birthday. Like I could care less that they play on my wedding. I'm more upset that they play on a guy who's been a fan for like 4 years on his birthday, but not my birthday.
That's funny.
Like, that's just rude.
That is rude.
So now I'm finding a way to set up a TV during the reception so we can dance while having the game on in a corner.
I'm pretty sure at my brother's wedding, half of the people had games on because my brother's dad lives in Boston. Everybody had games on their phone that day, I'm pretty sure. Mm-hmm. I may have been one of them.
Oh, I'm making everyone participate in the first goal predictions that my family does. I'm going to pull up the lines, read them to everyone, and be like, okay, we're now making predictions. You're all at my wedding. You all have to do it.
I love it.
There's no escape.
I think this road trip is really interesting.
It feels
so it's like,
early.
On our way back, we're just going to toss the Islanders in there.
Yeah, the Islanders being in there is weird because I feel like normally we throw in like Colorado or Vegas, but also that feels very early for a trip to the West.
We've got another one.
We have Freddie's return.
Freddie's return
on
is
the
18th.
Montgomery's return is the 4th.
Yep. We've got half of the Bruins returning on January 11th with the Penguins.
Mm-hmm.
That'll be... I can see his girlfriend's Instagram, and I can't think.
Braz?
Yeah, Braz, yes. I was just looking at her her pregnancy photo shoot earlier today.
Oh, I don't know if you saw her post a few days ago, but she posted their schedule and said, okay, the baby's due date is like right before one of the home games, and she's like, you better be born on time when he's home, please.
It's literally like in between road trips or something. Yep. I love this home stint right before Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody keep in mind that this away stint after Christmas was when we lost 7 games in a row.
I'm not mad about the Oilers on the 31st because it's the 31st and we're supposed to be up late anyways.
Yep.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I also think that's like a good, I think the Buffalo in there is kind of random, but I think that's also a good little northwest trip. I like this stint. I think this is very interesting that we're getting 2 essentially back-to-back long home stints.
I don't like the back-to-back of the Rangers and Penguins, though, because those can be very physical games with those teams.
Yeah, it'll be interesting, especially at 1 o'clock and a 5 o'clock.
That 1 o'clock is either going to be super boring or like the most intense game we have that month.
Yeah. Oh, did we miss the... Blue Jackets? We don't play the Blue Jackets at all?
We don't play them until February. Our only home game in February is against Columbus.
That's crazy.
And that'll be Coyle's return.
Yes. I don't think there's any other big returns happening in December or January. But yeah, I think this this is a week, a week, and then a week. I think that's very interesting.
I'm excited for the Utah one. It's our first time technically hosting the Mammoth because they were hockey club last year.
Yeah, that'll be exciting. This will be Corrali's first time against his old team and Coyle's return. We've got the Olympic break in there, which I think is great.
It's so long. I understand why it's so long, but like 3 weeks of nothing on the schedule is insane.
Yeah. I think rosters are going to be really interesting, though.
Mm-hmm. I'm excited to see them.
Yeah, I am too. I think Olympics are always really cool. World Cup, you do this too, but it's always a mixture of the different leagues, which I find interesting. I think USA and Canada are going to be the only teams that are all NHL. The rest of the countries, I think, are going to have a little bit more of a mix. Maybe Finland and Sweden all too. No, I bet they have a mix because they're World Cup
They'll
teams.
probably have a mix.
Yeah. So I think rosters will be really interesting. And then March is busy.
Very busy.
Pretty sure this is Dallas's first game in Boston of the year. Is March 31st.
Do we play them before then, or are we not playing them for the first time until March?
January.
Oh, we play them in January. Okay. I think it's weird, though, that, like, we're waiting till February to play Columbus.
Yeah, that is strange.
That feels really late for our first game against a team.
We had the Wild is usually like that, too. The Wild we typically don't see until, like, January or February, too, typically.
I could kind of get more with January because that's at least halfway through the season month-wise.
Mm-hmm.
But, like, I don't know. February just feels really late, especially because it's the end of February, too.
Yeah.
But I'm excited for the start with the Stadium Series. And I do like that they kept us in Florida to play the Panthers right after that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Get it done while we're down there. I'm trying to go to this game. We'll see.
I want to go. I just need them to release tickets properly. And I need a time for the game. That's the other thing. Because I need to plan travel to get down there.
I have a feeling it's going to be like a 1 o'clock game.
I have that weird feeling. It's going to be a 1 or 3 o'clock game. There's going to be no in between.
It's only 6 hours from us, so I think we're going to try to go. It also depends if not the whole other thing. Then closing it out, ending on April 14th.
Do we always play the Devils for the last home game?
I don't know. Did we last year?
Yeah, we did last year. We're doing it again this upcoming season. I'm looking it up in the previous one. Because now I'm curious. Because we ended on the 15th against the Devils at home. No, our last one was Ottawa the year before. Okay. It's just back-to-back years we're ending with the Devils. That's interesting.
Yeah.
And then Columbus?
That's
so weird.
It just feels like we're going to... Although, based off of playoff contentions this last year, this makes sense.
Yeah.
Minus the Flyers. The Flyers is random. But the rest of these, if it's anything like last year, are going to be battling.
It'll be very interesting. I know we play only some teams twice. I just think it's weird that Columbus is in the final half of the season.
Yeah.
Because you would think if you play a team twice, you'd do one at the start and one near the end.
Yeah. We have a couple of I feel like we have less back-to-backs than we had last year, though. Like, we start
That's
on
what I was going to say.
another one in October, got one at the end of November, none in December, one in January.
Oh, no. We have one in December.
There's two. Oh, yeah, just kidding.
We have a Saturday, Sunday.
Yep. 2 in January. 2, 3 in March. March sucks. March's schedule is crazy.
And 2 in April.
Yeah.
So that's 13, right?
Something like that. Oh,
that's 3.
What time is that? Oh, a 12:30 and a 6. That's fine. 12:30 in TD Garden on a Saturday against the Lightning, and then a 6 o'clock in Columbus. That's not bad. That's over our 24-hour preference.
There are 4 back-to-backs in March. I'm sorry. Yeah. I know you said that, but still, like, counting it to get to 13 and just getting 4 in March alone is stupid.
Mm-hmm.
And we have 2 of them essentially back-to-back because we have the Toronto Buffalo and then, what is it, Minnesota Columbus?
Yep.
That's so dumb. But hey, 2 less than last year because we had 15.
Yeah. It's an interesting schedule this year. Lots of Thursdays this year, too.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesdays, which is typical for us. We're typically a Tuesday-Thursday team.
I feel like there's no Sundays this year. We normally have a decent amount of Sunday games.
Mm-hmm. I feel like there's less matinees, too.
Yeah, because there's 10 for Sunday.
I'm not mad at the schedule. I don't think it's great, but
it could be worse.
Yeah.
But I kind of want more matinee games.
Olympic break messes it up, too.
Oh, definitely. That's why there's so many in March, because typically our April always gets screwed over.
Yeah. Yeah, our April really isn't bad this year.
I don't understand why our April is, like, spaced out at the end, though, and why we have to have that back-to-back.
They hate us.
Because we could totally take one of the back-to-backs from March and throw it in April.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what other teams look like, but they could totally do that.
We only have 2 Friday games all season.
Oh my god. What the heck? I don't like that.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 6 Mondays, which is about on par.
Yep.
On those days, we will either record early or record a different day, maybe. We might do some live streams, maybe. But we don't like recording regular episodes during games because we like to watch them. So.
Mm-hmm. None of them are at... Okay. 3 of them are at 7. Granted, one of them we won't be able to do.
Yeah. For, a reason or two.
Maybe just a reason.
Like a wedding or something. Who knows?
Yeah, no, I'm not going to hop on in a wedding dress being like, okay, guys, so to talk about this game real quick.
Yeah. We might actually have 2 weeks off in November because we'll obviously take off the day of your wedding. And the week before, I have that huge fundraiser thing all week.
Yeah, the week before is also my birthday, so.
Yeah. So you guys might get a little break from us in November.
We have a very busy November.
Yeah. November is, yeah. And the week before I might travel for work. Who knows? November's a little bad. We might have some guest friends on in November at some points. We shall see.
We have to have, one of these games could always turn into the group chat, game as well.
Mm-hmm.
Could you imagine doing a podcast in TD Garden too? Being like, hey guys, here's the game. Enjoy.
That would be so fun if you guys did that.
Here we are with our friends. They're going to join us for a minute, and here's the game.
Yep. That would be so fun. I would be here for it. It'd truly be FaceTiming while playing. Or while the game is going.
I mean, our podcast is a FaceTime for us at this point, so.
I said that to somebody this weekend while I was traveling for work. I was like, they're like, I'm sorry I don't watch your podcast. I was like, basically just me and Liz FaceTiming and talking about hockey, and like people chime in the comments sometimes.
But really, we go back and forth and just let our ADHD run it, and then we'll get sidetracked with like 20 different conversations and be like, oh my God, yeah. Or wait, what about that?
Basically.
And that's why we're fun and entertaining. Because it's not scripted.
Basically. 100%. But yeah, that is the schedule for the season. It's going to be real interesting.
I don't know how I feel about all the Thursdays. I'm not going to lie.
It's a lot of Thursdays. It's almost every Thursday.
It really is. I don't like it. Like the one Thursday we don't play in December is Christmas, and that's because you can't play.
Yeah.
There's too many.
One in Thanksgiving. One in November is Thanksgiving.
They would really have us play every Thursday.
Yeah.
We play every Thursday in October, every Thursday in January.
Mm-hmm. Most Tuesdays, too.
Yeah.
We are a Tuesday, Thursday team this year.
I don't like that. I need more weekend games. Like, that's when people go out. That's when there's no work.
Mm-hmm.
Throw in a few more. I know they can't change it, but change it and give me a few more Friday games, please.
Yeah, there's 2. That's weird.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder, though, if, like, the Celtics do better on Fridays than we do.
Maybe. Maybe we sucked too much last season, and this is punishment for sucking.
Yep.
But also, with the schedule coming out, tickets came out. The prices they're charging for some of these tickets. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I saw you guys. I was in training sessions all day, so I don't think I actually read it, but I saw you guys chatting about the ticket prices.
Here we go. I'm going to pull it up because these are insane. I'm going to. Like,
There we go.
I get it. First home game, but like $140? Really? $140 for Brad to come home? This one makes no sense. I don't get it.
No.
Like, this one went down. This one was stupidly high for a while. I hate this one. Because why is it $185?
That's crazy.
Oh, it's because it's the Black Friday game. That's why.
That's still crazy.
Mm-hmm. This one.
It would make sense if it was Black Friday and it was like the Habs. I guess the Ravens are still like a rivalry, but
still. Like, we have a lot that are under $100 right now, which is very rare. So I will take it. But the games that are over 100 are like stupid.
Yeah.
Because why? This one, I can get behind it. It's right before Christmas break. It's Montreal. I get that one. But still. Because these are only going to be balcony seats. If you want to sit down in the loge and have like the very nice seats, that's going to be
I can't even imagine. I can't imagine for Brad's first game back how much the glass seats are.
Mm-hmm. Like, if you want to sit down here, $318 is your cheapest ticket right now. That is stupid. That's just too much.
We're growing the game, Liz.
No. Granted, those like $66 for some of the games, I'll take it because that is rare to see that many under 100 for the cheapest. But like, not for balcony.
Yeah.
That shouldn't be. I found another old ticket the other day and we had loge seats for $91.
Yeah.
I don't get it. And the raised prices with season ticket holders and everything. Not a fan.
Well, especially after last year and the current roster, like it's not like you made big roster moves this year that I'm like, yes, the comeback has started.
Mm-hmm. I'm pulling up tickets to Brad's game. I'm going to figure out what, like, down there.
I'm scared.
All right. $140 was the cheapest when we looked at it.
Yep.
So what is your guess for sitting down?
$700.
Okay. I'm going to see if I can find, like, proper first row, like, glass seats. The cheapest is all the way in row 26 for $313, which is insane.
Yeah.
Please tell me someone is selling row 1. That's all I want to know.
There's no way.
I found a row 2 for $403, so not that bad.
That's not bad. I bet you season ticket holders are not giving those up.
Oh, no way. I think some of them are because I recognize some of the seats that go up every year. So
yeah.
A few might be.
Ooh, the Boston Fleet will be announcing their new head coach during a press conference Wednesday at 11 a.m. Interesting.
Ooh. That'll be fun. Okay, I found the first row 1 ticket. You're not going to like it.
I'm ready.
All right, for row 1 in section 11, for 1 ticket, and there's 2 of these, it is $1,018.
You people are crazy. You people are crazy.
Why would you, even if you're like, if that's not someone's ticket, and 1, if that's not someone's ticket, that's stupid. 2, if you're reselling it, that's also stupid.
Yeah.
Who's going to buy that?
Ooh.
Oh my God. The most expensive one is section 3, row 1, $2,348. You want to spend that on a ticket?
It's literally making me itchy just thinking about that. That is more than my rent. And I live in a tourist town. Like, it ain't cheap to live here. But that is more than my rent. You people are insane. The worst part is somebody's going to pay it.
Oh, 100% someone's going to pay it for one of those tickets. And you shouldn't. Don't spend over $1,000 on one game. Now, like overall, if you go to all 82 or something,
Yeah.
maybe you're going to spend $1,000.
How much do season ticket holders pay?
It depends. So it depends on what section they end up in. Like, if you're balcony, if you're loge, if you get club seats.
Yeah.
And then I think it also factors in on where specifically you sit. If it's like first rows, back rows.
Yeah.
And I believe the sides also come into effect because I know they do for game packages.
Yeah. That's how Pensacola is too. But listen, we're in SPHL. We only have one Sunday game this year for Pensacola. And that's the only day Austin can go to games. I was like,
I would cry.
Great. I only get one game this year.
That's how I feel about all like the lack of Sunday and Saturday and even Friday games.
Mm-hmm.
Because he's going to be working in a school. Like, Friday night games would be when we would go. Because there's no work the next day. Saturday, we both have it off.
Mm-hmm.
Sunday, I guess we could go to some of them, but like, I might be working.
Yeah.
And almost all of our Sunday games are away games. Only 2 of them are home. So.
Craziness all the time.
I hate how spaced out the games are, though. Like, I don't understand a 3-day break between some of them.
Mm-mm. No, the schedule's really weird.
It definitely got messed up because of the break. Like, I know it's not messed up to have it, but like, not having 3 weeks in February is definitely part of why things look weird. But then also, you can, I don't know, move it around and not have 3-4 days between some games.
Yeah. I'll be interested to see how it's going to shake out. That's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else for today, my friend?
I don't think so. I think we just had scheduled signings.
Yeah.
We have a Discord, so message us if you want to join, so that way we don't get the bots.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we got rid of that problem.
Yeah. Hate technology.
So much fun.
Otherwise, we will be back next week. Feel free to message us and get the Discord link, to follow us on TikTok, Twitter, Instagram, Threads, podcast places, YouTube, all of the things. You can find us at Plex and PP's Pod. You can find BSCN at BSCN_617. You can find, if you go to BSCN's Twitter account, you can follow all of our other podcasts on Red Sox, Celtics, Patriots, and Bruins.
You can find our writers. We have our website up and working.
Yes, Liz has been doing some work to the website, so go check out our website. We have some incredible writers who focus on other New England sports too. Like, somebody does UConn basketball. We have some great, very skilled photographers on our team as well. So go check out all of the friends and the website.
Go read the articles. Read them. They work hard on their articles too. Matt and Tommy both have new ones out. They're Red Sox based, but like, read them. They're good.
Listen, the Red Sox have been, knock on wood, much better. So we'll see how that goes. My name is Emily. You can find me at HyperEmi on whatever social media platform you want. And Liz, where can people find you?
You can find me at Liz__Fraser. And you can also find me on TikTok because I actually changed my name on there.
There you go.
So you can find me there too instead of Twitter if you want.
Yeah. Quick shout out to everybody that's followed us on Twitter. We have over 100 followers, or not Twitter, TikTok, all of the things. Thank you for following us on all of the social medias. But our TikTok took off like kind of quickly as well, which like thank you to everybody that follows on there. We already have 107 followers, which is really great considering we haven't really done much for it. So thank you to everybody that has been following us on social media. It is a goal of mine/ours to get some more stuff up for y'all. We've been getting through it the last few weeks, I feel like.
We've been existing. This
yeah,
is like the last you're gonna see of this setup too. My new desk arrives, so like my entire room tomorrow is being taken apart and redone.
Yes.
So I've been cleaning like crazy to like get things out of this desk into boxes, move things around while I can.
Yeah, it's gonna be cool.
So you're gonna see a new setup next week.
I love it. It's gonna be great. But yeah, go follow us on all of the things. It's also hard during the summer when there's like only so many things you can talk about. Like,
yeah,
it's more fun during the year. It'll be great.
Because then we can also post more too and be more consistent. I feel like that's been our issue is like,
yeah,
there's nothing going on, so we have nothing to post about.
Mm-mm.
And then we remember we could do things, but then it always slips our mind.
Yeah. 100%. Yeah. All right, friends, we will be back next Monday, same time, same place. You know where to find us. You got all the things. Go listen to us in the meantime and follow us and join our Discord. And we'll see you soon.
Read books with us.
Read books with us. I'm going to get that information out this week, I swear.
We will announce it. I promise we will.
Now that this last work trip is over, I like have my life together again in the next few days. So survival is great. All right, friends, we'll see you next week. Bye.